Those are probably auto hosts. Auto hosting is now a thing. But thanks, Dark Hero and Samboni. Hey everyone, whoever's watching. This is Rockman with more Fortune Street, and previously on Fortune Street, I attempted the final board, what I'm 99% sure is the final board. And I almost won, and then I got horribly destroyed. Terrible, terrible things happened, but Fortune Street is like horse riding. Not that I've ever ridden a horse. You fall down, you gotta get back on that horse. As much as I swore at the game the last time, it was like one day later when I was like, I want to do that again. I want to play Fortune Street again. Fortune Street is addicting. I want to get my revenge on this board. So as we all know, there are 2 S-ranked characters and 1 A-ranked character. You have to get first, and the target is 25,000 on this board that looks like Japan. So let's continue. And thanks for the host, Doom. We have the Dragon Lord, the bitch Patty, who looks like an innocent maiden, and then frickin' Bowser Jr., and I'm up first, which is surprising, wearing my spacesuit, or whatever the hell it is. And this lame-ass, disgusting violin music that just makes me think I'm watching a play or something. I gotta turn this music down because I hate it. Okay, I'm gonna, I think, continue my same strategy of movement around the board, but let's just see. Yeah, the last time I had the light blue area. And I think I might have rolled in the same exact thing last time. I don't want to go this way. I want to continue with going in this upper path first. Alright, so let's, let me go back to my main blue, my light blue area from last time. I swear, this is exactly how it started off previously. And thanks for the host, Song. Again, I think these are all auto hosts, because I know Song is not there. I guess, and if anyone else was here, they'd probably be talking. I didn't even see what Dragon Lord over there did. Bowser Jr.'s right there. Oh, he's over here. Hey, Race Gene. Well, I know you're a lurker. But usually those other people wouldn't lurk. Well, maybe Dark Hero. How goes it? It goes okay. I just had a huge dinner of Mongolian beef. You probably heard that I went to the dentist on Wednesday and got a gum infection afterwards. I've been taking some antibiotics, and it has really helped. The infection is going down. I feel much better at this point in my mouth, although my head is kind of... I don't know if it's a side effect of the medicine or what, but head doesn't feel too great. But at least the gums are okay. They're getting better, at least. I would like a 1 or a 2. Thank you. The game's actually listening to me. This is scary. Yep. And this fucker lands on the property I want. Maybe I can steal it from him. Definitely stealing it from him. The question is when. I would like another 1, please. That's not a 1. I can buy him out for $9.50, but that's no, that's too expensive. I can probably get it from him for less. Really? That could work. Hey, Claxington. No capital R. Yeah, I mean that could certainly be that would probably be a better alternative. In fact, I mean, because yeah, just like there's not a lot of people who probably want to have rifles or explosives. If I show a video on Twitch or YouTube or even Rabbit about some shit blowing up that's possibly illegal, I'm a tad bit concerned about that. So running it over with a vehicle, there's no laws against that, depending on how badass the vehicle is. Hey, Cecilia. Sounds good. But yeah, Race Gene, if you ever have any ideas that you want to bring to my attention, you can always, Skype me. Thanks for the host, Cecilia. Okay, let's just see, for the sake of argument, how much he would sell this for. Bass Pro Shops. Well, it's less than $9.50. All right, I'm gonna be aggressive on the first turnaround here. Now that cut a lot of my ready cash, so I might not be able to buy as many properties, but I see. Oh, that sounds awesome, Cecilia. That's not a very good roll. I can't think about steak right now because I literally stuffed myself at dinner, so it was not even 45 minutes ago. serious? Why is that so expensive? That's actually, Cecilia, I think 2 years ago, my brother's girlfriend's family lives down in Tennessee or somewhere, and I guess they had a cow, and they slaughtered the cow, and oh fuck, that's not fair. They slaughtered the cow, had it all turned into a huge amount of meat, and then gave away all the meat to like family members. So Ratmus and his girlfriend, got some of this meat from this cow, and it wasn't very good. I'm gonna have to sell some of the stocks I just bought, but whatever. I gotta hope for a quick promotion and a quick amount of cash here. Please. I don't want to warp. Man, I hope this doesn't screw me. Okay, I can't. Now it's a problem because I cannot buy any more property. Yeah, she did. Well, now I've got a little bit of wiggle room, but I still don't think I can buy a property with this amount of money. Song should be on her way home today. Right now. I wish, Cecilia. Hey, Robo, how's it going? I think I'm still in the right direction, but I'm a long ways away from a promotion. I'm glad that Dragon Lord over there is landing on my property. I'm Unfortunately, he just invested heavily in my property. It's not good for me. Yes, you do. Unfortunately, I can't, even though I have Amazon Prime through Song, I cannot get the Twitch Prime because of a loophole. Okay, so I need the heart and the diamond. So I have to go up, and then this is fine. I'll take that as well. Although it won't work because every damn shop is closed, so never mind. Flippers and butts in this economy? People are buying stocks in my district. I need the heart, which is down here. Unfortunately, I get a little bit screwed there. Wait, Dragon Lord got that property? I'm gonna need to buy that from him. Okay, as much as I would love this property, I have to decline. Having Amazon Prime for stuff on Amazon is really, really, like, helpful. But yeah, it's really expensive, which is why, if you guys want to know what happened, this was about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, probably a year and a half ago. Well, actually, a few years ago, I think somebody in Song's family gave her an Amazon Prime subscription, like for her birthday or something, and so she found out it was awesome and she liked it, so she con- continued having a subscription to Amazon Prime, and then she found out that you could sign up other people to be like friends of yours who are in Amazon Prime, so they get the benefits of the free shipping. So she signed up me and Ratmus to be in her Amazon Prime friends or whatever, and so we're basically stealing off her Amazon Prime to get free shipping for ourselves. And then less than a year ago or so, Amazon Prime changed the policy and cracked down on that. And then after that, they said you have to be part of the same household, you have to live at the same address to get those benefits. But we were grandfathered in. So we're getting her Amazon Prime free shipping. But since we're doing that and we don't live together, I can't get the Twitch Prime because I tried to, even though I have Amazon Prime, sort of. I clicked the link or something, and it said it's acting like I don't have Amazon Prime, even though I get the free shipping. It wanted me to pay for the Twitch Prime, so I'm like, yeah. I buy everything off Amazon. In fact, I just got a package from Amazon today, and I've got 2 more things on pre-order coming in like 10 days when they come out. What's with these emotes, Cecilia? Anyways. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to spruce anything up just yet. Really? Like I said, I don't know about that because like DK and Steffi said that they were both able to get the Twitch Prime because they have Amazon Prime, but again, they live in the same house. And like I said, we don't. And we're sort of grandfathered in, so I don't know. The simplest solution is for just me and Song to move in together. That's the simplest solution, right? Oh crap, now I'm stuck over here. Yes. What comedy? Oh, my head. He's auctioning a shop over there, huh? I don't think I have the ready cash to cover that, unfortunately. Oh shit, I was hoping she would outbid me. I'm in trouble. I'll wait to talk to Doom until he says he has audio. I think I vaguely heard that, Robo. Is it anything like Cards Against Humanity, or... I want a 2 or a 3. I do not want a 1. Oh, goody. Now he's got a fucking Monopoly. That 805 near the bank is devastating. This is awful. I need the spade. I can't. I have to go this way. Fuck, this is not good. I'm so low on resources. Check some. Oh, that's great. Hey, Minato, how's it going? So I can take the blue warp or land out of blue space. Get the hell out of here. Oh God. Cecilia just came and said that out of the blue. And then the song comes in. Yeah, Cecilia, you're more like the Yamcha. Oh, what a misadventure. Except it wasn't a misadventure. Well, I mean... Hey, Arwing. How's it going? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, this is... Well, this game is screwed. Screwed right off the bat. Oh, gee, thanks, Monot, or Robo. Bye. I might have to start this game over. If things don't improve. I think I'm gonna have to start the game over. I have to sell a shop I don't even own. I don't know. I don't know what to do. flat out disaster. Hello, RPG fan. I think you're right. I just can't bring myself to do it. Alright, fine, we're giving up. Well, that's 40 minutes of the stream down the toilet. Somehow I'm number one again. I don't know, maybe it's time for a different strategy. Maybe I'll go this way this time. I don't like going this way. man. Oh, Dad, I'm a pussy. And he straight up lands on 1, 2, 3 light purple. Nothing like ridiculous cheating AI. What do I own? Like 1 property? Meanwhile, they're getting 2s, 3s. This is what I hate. Not helpful. And Rage Laundry's done. If you buy a used game and it doesn't work, don't you just return it? Apparently me and Patty are in a fight for this district all of a sudden. Okay, this game is depressing me and I have a headache. And as soon as it's my turn again, I need to take a Rage Laundry break. I woke up really late today, and so the Rage Laundry is late. Alright, back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Sugar Bunny, how's it going? That's borderline offensive, Cecilia. Borderline. Uh, Alright, where the hell were we? Where the hell is Doom, anyways? Okay, I actually have all the suits, so I would love to be warped back to the bank. That would be great. Holy shit! I actually asked for a warp and got it? Okay, this game is now officially going good. Let's see. Well, obviously I've got some properties in this district, so I guess we're going here. Cecilia. Okay, I could go back to my light blue there. Or here. What kind of food, Sugar? Going there is not really much help. Nor is going there. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna either buy this property or that property. I guess I may as well. Well, you know what? Let me go this way. At least this way, I'm guaranteed to hit the spade. And who knows? I might land in one of those light blues. Yeah, Song, you weren't here at the start of the stream. I mentioned, I was telling Race Gene about my gum infection. Well, some of you probably didn't hear about it, so I'll say it again. On Wednesday, I went to the dentist, and it was a horrible ordeal, and when I got home, I developed a gum infection. and I called the dentist again, and the dentist got me on antibiotics and painkillers, and the antibiotics is working really. It worked really quickly. Um, the swelling in my gums has gone down, and it's really helped, and I feel a lot better in my gums. The infection's going away. But even with the painkillers, I don't know if it's a side effect or what, but I feel, I don't feel so good in the head. It's kind of a half headache, half dizziness. Not very intense, just kind of a general feeling of ugh. And Song is having her own problems too, so that's just what's going on tonight. Yeah, I'm not going to buy it out. I don't want to make the same mistakes I did last time. Also, Cobra wants to stream tonight, and he kind of wants to wait till I'm done, but we have to see how this stream goes. Wow, that's your dinner, huh, Cecilia? Thanks for... I'm not... Well, I didn't show it on stream, but I'm looking at it. Some corn, some steaks you mentioned. Looks like freaking medium rare, just the way certain people like it, and some potato medallions. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, anyways. Moving on. I ended up being able to buy this shop anyways. Also, I did mention at the start of the stream, and some of you obviously didn't hear, just before the stream started, I had a very large dinner of leftover Mongolian beef. Might have eaten a little too much because I just feel super stuffed at this point. I didn't... Okay, that's pretty cool. If I was being aggressive like I was in the previous game, I would try to buy that other property out immediately, but I think I'd better wait till my next promotion so I have more cash and I don't screw myself like I did last time. And you guys can enjoy talking about Pokemon, and I'm just going to basically ignore it because I have nothing to add to the conversation. I would love to buy one or two of her properties over there, and I need that purple. Oh, okay, Sugar Bunny, thanks for being here. Have a good night. Again, I do not like the music for this level. I wish you could change it. Oh, Bowser Jr. Okay, welcome, Doom. I'm assuming you can hear me and everything. Yeah, What? Oh, no. Alright. Let it out. Let's hear it. And then I'll tell you what's been going on with Fortune Street. The only good thing was the 20-piece with hot mustard. Well, I am jealous of that. I haven't had McNuggies with hot mustard in 6 months or so. Maybe I should just ask DK and stuff to send me some. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, to summarize what's going on here, I started early because I wanted to start early because Cobra tweeted that he wanted to stream after me, and I was ready to start early, so that's why. But then it didn't really matter much anyway because 40 minutes into the game, some bad luck happened, and I had to scrap that game. Long story short, I restarted. So this is the second game tonight after a restart. It's going much better than the first game. So far I have 3 properties over here, and 2 properties here, 1 property here. Do I have anything over here? I don't think so. But over here, I have 3 properties, including a checkpoint, and Patty has the other 2. And I also have some stocks here and some stocks over here. And as you can see, I'm currently in first place. I've only gotten 1 promotion so far. Oh my god. Seems like Song and Doom both had crazy days today. Nothing really to report with my life today, other than my gum infection going down thanks to the antibiotics. Other than that, I just did rage laundry and slept in, and like I said, kind of a headache / dizziness, but I'm okay, I guess. Oh man. I can either land on a 75 or a 110. Oh, what happened at the Waffle House? Yeah, no, last game I bought something in an auction and it was a huge mistake, so I'm declining. For some reason, in my head, I tried to sing Waffle King, and I came up with ner 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 talk soup. That's the wrong song. I hope so, Buck. The question is covered and smothered with what? How's it going, Buck? Not even paying attention to what the AI is doing. I'm paying attention to chat. Long story short, Monado, apparently Amazon and Twitch have some deal now where they're getting rid of Twitch Turbo and replacing it with Amazon Prime / Twitch Prime. So basically, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Turbo. And this is the icon for that. Blah, 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 blah. Going around eating dinner. What are you eating for dinner, Buck? You know you have to tell us. Goddamn warps. This board and its warps. Okay, so Song has a LizardCon wall of text here. It's my turn, so I will pause and read this. So friend's son, who they don't trust to take care of the dogs, takes me to Waffle House if I drive. So yes, I drove for free waffles. This guy happens to be in Exeter High School, by the way, for backstory. Yeah. Anyway, he's peculiar, and he's eating and loving his food and tells me this breakfast at 2 p.m. is better than sex. Between this breakfast and sex, I'm picking this, which is a normal comment from him, and I'm ignoring. However, the waitress is not. Yes, Song has told me some of the comments that this guy has made, and they're pretty much just like that. Oh boy. Do I want to put some money into this? I guess I could. Put a little money in there. Hopefully that doesn't screw me in the long run. I'm low on cash. But I can always sell some stocks. Well, I had $0. Thank you, Bowser Jr., for landing on that. So, Doom, when you came into the chat 40 minutes ago or whatever it was and said that you couldn't talk yet, where were you? Were you... You weren't, like, at the car repair shop, like, on your phone or something, because that's not possible. Or did you, like, just get home from the horribleness? Yeah, just get home from the horribleness. Gotcha. And here I am back on the same property again. And this is useless being here because I already have both of these suits. No, I don't have any money to do that. I don't think... I certainly don't care about Final Fantasy VII victory music, and neither does Doom, I'm sure. Oh. That's okay, Arwing. I'm assuming that you'll speak up if you have some strategy or something you want me to do. Okay, yeah, it doesn't sound fancy. Although, grocery store food is getting a little bit more fancy in the past couple of years than it ever was. Because, yeah, some of you might have heard that my local grocery store that I usually go to is being completely remodeled, and so, like, in the meantime, we're having to shop at, like, various other grocery stores, a little bit further away in the area, and what I'm learning is that all the other grocery stores in my area are much, much nicer in terms of, like, upscale food selection. Like, I thought that you really had to go to an upscale grocery store to get, like, this kind of stuff, but what I'm realizing is, no, pretty much every grocery store nowadays has this stuff. It's just been my shitty grocery store that's been, like, 20 years behind the times and is now in desperate need of remodeling and upgrading. I should give it... I don't know if I want to give this in the form of a news report, but I'll say this: like my grocery store that's being remodeled, several years ago they removed their salad bar completely, and all they had was like this little tiny olive bar, half the size of my desk. Whereas at every other grocery store that I go to in the area, and it's the same. It's the same company of grocery stores. It's just a different location. Every single one of them I go to has an olive bar, a hot food bar, and a salad bar that are all freaking gigantic. And again, I thought that like only high-end grocery stores nowadays had this stuff. It's like, nope, it's everywhere in our area, just not at our shitty one. Like the delis are like twice the size, and just everything is like way fancier. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I've talked before about how there's hardly any fast food restaurants in my town because my town sucks and they don't want them there. But yeah, I go to the other grocery stores and I can buy like pre-made Chinese food in a box that I can just eat for dinner, or like pre-made meatloaf, or like pre-made egg rolls, or anything. Obviously, it's for lazy people who don't want to cook themselves. But my grocery store never had any of that. Thanks for the host, Cobra. I have got to get out of this hellhole. And I'm still not out of this hellhole. Can I teleport, please? Nothing wrong with being lazy, Buck. That's what I say. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remember back when Smoke wasn't a celebrity. Oh, the stories he used to tell. It's pretty much a mixed bag tonight, Cobra. I'm kind of dizzy. My infection's getting better. I'm kind of trudging along here. Doom and Song can tell you their whole stories. I don't know when I'm going to finish this stream, Cobra. I know you wanted to stream after me. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no control over how long this stream goes. Yes, you seriously did, Fox. Hello. I started a half an hour early because Cobra wants to stream after me, but I ended up having to restart after the first 40 minutes, restart the game because it was going nowhere. So this particular game has only been going for 40 minutes. This round is going a lot better than the first round that I had to cancel. But now I'm stuck over here on this island and I can't seem to get out. Oh my god, get me out of this island. I can pay 100 to invest. Sure. Let's see. I can't afford that much. I'm just investing a little bit here. Yes, I'm lost on an island. Hey, Ratmus. Previously on Lost. Oh, awesome. He landed on the shop I just upgraded. That's good. I think this is the longest I've been stuck on an island on this board so far. I think so. Oh, what a misadventure. That wasn't good. Yeah. I bet you can do Sonic 1 and 2, though. I mean, you can even start before I'm finished, and I'll just raid you. The good thing, at least, is every time I pass this checkpoint, it rises in value for somebody else. Yeah, I got some money. Let's, that can be back. I don't want to sacrifice too much of my ready cash at this point because I'm in a vulnerable position until I can get out of here and get back to the bank. Well, I missed some chat here. I missed a lot of chat. Finally warping out of here. Well, yeah. I don't know. Well, it was about a month ago. that I started using this overlay that Jams gave me that I didn't even ask him for. He just made it and gave it to me and said, "Here's an overlay," and I couldn't refuse Jamsers. Yeah, and last week's Rockmas stream was in HD. Um, Guess I'm going here. Teleport to the bank, please. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Thanks a lot, you fucking game. I guess I'm auctioning this property. And only Patty can bid. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, the last time me and Ratmus streamed together, we were on his laptop at his house with his new HD capture card, so the game was in HD. The game you're looking at right now is not in HD because my capture card is not HD. Well, we can't do every Rockman and Ratmus stream over there, but we're going to try it to do it more often, but it depends on everyone's schedule. What do you mean Wednesday you'll be busy? If you're busy Wednesday, we might be fucked. Gotten a hell of a lot of venture spaces, and finally, here's the warp to the bank that I wanted. Ready for a promotion? Yes. Hell yeah, now I'm in real good shape. Okay, so this district I have 25 stocks. This district I have 62, so let's buy some more over here. 95. Well, Hey, Jams, how's it going? Let me... First of all, here's the thing. I have been getting better at this game the more I play it. But no matter how good I am at this game, luck is still a huge factor. That's the problem. Yes, I do want to buy this shop. I'm not going to really worry about this for now. I mean, well, if this guy charges me too much for here, I could attempt to buy this shop. I also want to attempt to buy one or both of these as well. Roast and peas, nice. Welcome back, Song. Yep, Monado asked about... well, actually, Monado commented on the stream looking good, and I said it was thanks to your layout, which is awesome. So, Alright. Let's see how much he wants for it. Yeah, 1312. That's a little... I don't know if I can swing that. Let's instead maybe see what this other person wants over here. Let's try the more expensive one first, just to see. Holy shit, no. No, 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 no. You crazy bitch. Remind me if I land on that property to buy her out. Okay, this I will take, though. Okay, so let's leave it at that for now. Have I found a hidden bag of milk? I just read that. It's totally in Rockman's white eyes. That's why we can't see it, right? Because of the white bag of milk spinning in his eyeballs. It's his hidden irises. I don't know. Okay. I think the best thing to do right here is to go here and buy this third property. Have another almost monopoly. I hope Dragon Lord gets stuck over there and pays me a lot of money. And Bowser Jr., you're right. Also stuck on the island. But he warps out after paying my checkpoint. And Dragon Lord will just warps out immediately. I'm sure the AI always has a master plan. Yeah, see, these are 2 S ranks and an A rank. Every time the game just gives them everything in their favor, it's because their AI is smarter. No, it's just the game's like, okay, well, let's give them this role and this venture card so that they can have $1 billion. That's what happened in the game last weekend or whenever the hell it was. Let's see. I could land on my property, or I could land here and only pay 100. Just depends on. I need to buy some stocks here. Let's give this a little bit of a raise. Dragon Lord goes back to the island. This is all part of Patty's master plan, Doom. She just spent $1,700 doing that. Here I get stuck in the warp. She had to sell probably all of her stock, but she's still in second place with 5,500, so that's kind of scary. Because anyone who goes into that island is going to be screwed, and she's going to get a lot of money. One would think. How did I know she was going to land on that? Oh my god. See? She's almost got a complete dangerous monopoly. Somehow she had enough stock to cover that. She's insane with power. Okay, well I need the heart and the diamond. Warp to a diamond. Except I can't warp to a thingy space, so isn't really helpful. No, I think that was the previous game that I had to restart. I think I had a checkpoint here and a checkpoint there, but not in this game. Actually, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I had to restart the first game tonight. Oh no! I think Patty lost her marbles. And I am stuck right back where I started. made it so I could only roll a 1. This was not like this the previous night. The previous night, I was going around getting suits and getting promotions constantly. I was not getting stuck on islands forever, never getting a single cocksucking promotion. Do I want to do this? I don't know if I want to do this. What do you think, Doom, or R-Wing or RPG fan are still lurking? Yeah, I missed the diamond. And I won't be in a position to really get the heart either. Alright, fine, I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's too late, I already hit yes. Got 120 stocks there. Let's see, I can buy a little bit more there. I'm just gonna go around again and hope. That's all I can do. What about salsa? That sucked. Yep. Remember when Doom was the voice in my head? That was the voice in his head? Song, please. If anyone here is old, it's me. Well, fuck you, Patty. That just happened. I need better rolls than that. I don't have time for a Slurpo. I think Doom is trying to get the game with reverse psychology. You gotta go, Minato. Bye, Minato. Thanks for being here. If I ever land on that island, it's all over. Now me and Patty are neck and neck. I desperately, desperately, desperately need that promotion. Some please. What an incredible roll there. Why would she? She has so much ready cash. Why would she decline that? That makes no sense. I'm gonna buy some shops or some stock in this district now because I've got 3 districts that I'm gonna sort of concentrate on. I guess so. But even so, she could have put some in there. Like right now I've got 3 districts that I'm heavily invested in, and I have a a lot of stock in. All I need now is cash from a promotion, and I can start dumping it in wherever I want. Of course, it's up to the game whether or not I get that promotion. And this asshole gets lucky number 7. How much you want to bet I'm going to draw the 13 during this game? It's going to happen. God. Don't have enough money. He's already level 4. I'm not even level 3 yet. Is she gonna buy it out? No. Kind of surprising. I'm not sure I have enough money to do that, but is that... Let's see. Whatever. I'm a full promotion behind everyone. That's what pisses me off. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. fucking time. Wait, what? I thought it was... Hold on. Was I wrong about the promotions? I'm gonna check the levels when it's my next turn. She has been stuck there for a long time. Okay, everyone is level 4. I guess I was wrong. Although, I'm still technically behind because everyone else has 2 suits and I have 0. But I'm only half behind. I was thinking I was much further behind than that. I'm not actually going to buy a shop, but I want to look around for a second here. I would like that shop, but I don't think I can get it because it just costs too much. I don't know about this. Those are my 2 districts. This is just here for no reason. Then I have this, and I'm not gonna do anything with that right now. I'm just gonna go. Right. Let's go here. Let's see. I've got 120 stocks in that district, 50 stocks in that district, and 85 there. So I'm guessing the most return on my investment will be from the more stocks I have. This is going to make me sell some stock, but that's okay. The goal is 25,000. I have now passed 10,000. But as Doom says, that could change at any moment. At any moment, Patty could just shoot up by thousands of dollars, depending on what she does and what the game does to her. She's just giving Patty money, though, is the problem. Finally, Patty warps out of there. But she warps over to my island somehow. Hopefully that will be dangerous for her. Guess I'll go this way. Huh? Oh, what a misadventure. I think that's 3 ones in a row for Dragon Lord. Oh, my head. I don't feel good. She wouldn't even invest the bank's money. God, she's stupid. Please, not a 3. Thank you. Got lucky there. Damn it, now she warped out before I could even upgrade any properties over there. Okay, I need the heart, so I need to go down this way. It's not that I'm complaining, although it is kind of ridiculous that with how stupid she's being, she's now surpassed me somehow. Yeah, that's pretty much what it has. Is Ratmus even here? Okay, well, Ratmus, here's what happened. A song was playing in the A-Team hub, and she came across Colonel Lynch, and Colonel Lynch had a quest, and he said something like, I'm sick and tired of. Wait, what's happening? My district just got its capital raised. That's awesome. Yeah, he did. He on the first attempt, he started out really good, and then things went off the rails, and then he came back with a good second attempt. So that was pretty cool. So Colonel Lynch had this quest, and he's like, I can't catch the A-Team, so I'm going to try and catch the B-Team, which was funny because song was playing as Mr. T, as B.A. Baracus, so it's literally B.A. talking to Colonel Lynch, and he's like, damn it, I can't catch that A-Team, I need your help to catch the B-Team. And it's like, what's the B-Team? It was like 4 people who had like funny names that sounded like the A-Team. It was like Fannibal, Smith, and I forget what the other names were, but then you go around and you find these other people, and then so he's like, all right, then I captured the B team. Well, at least that's good. I did something. I couldn't catch the A team, but I caught the B team. And it's like, what? Colonel Lynch, the B team just escaped. And he's like, damn it. Am I going to her island? Am I seriously going to her island? Fuck. 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 Not only that, Doom, I'm in the tail section. Rockman has confirmed Bernard. This is it right here. This could determine everything. Okay, that I warp back to blue. Where's blue again? Is that right here? Okay, good. Well, unfortunately, I still need to go around in the danger zone because I need that spade. Oh, snap. Really pisses me off how much ready cash Patty has, and now she just got a promotion. Fuck. Warp to bank, please. That's not a warp to bank. Ratmus just really wants there to be an episode called Mrs. Echo. That's been Ratmus's dream for years. Land on my property, you bitch. Not a 1. Suck on that, bitch. Oh, okay, yeah, actually, that's something we could talk about. Doom, do you want to know why me and Ratmus keep saying the chest of effin' Zanzibar every time we hear the word Zanzibar in your Metal Gear Solid stream? Because I can tell that story. Damn it, I bet you didn't roll a 1. Okay, well, let's see. You know, me and Ratmus are big fans of the show Survivor. Some time ago, like 10 years ago or something, the guy who made Survivor tried to make a show called Pirate Master, which was basically like Survivor, except it was like a pirate setting. So there was a pirate ship, everything was pirate themed. You know, it was a reality show where like every week somebody got picked to be the pirate captain, and the main prize that they were trying to win was it was probably like $1 million, but it was inside the chest of Zanzibar. They made up this whole backstory where they were like, that there's some pirate treasure that's worth $1 million, and it's in this giant gold chest called the chest of Zanzibar, and it's like on the ship, but like they can't open it because every week they got to do some sort of pirate challenge or something, and then like in the final challenge or whatever, it was like opening the chest or whatever. The show did so horribly that it was actually canceled like 7 episodes in or something, and they put the rest of the episodes online only. Me and Ratmus loved it, but yeah, it was like considered one of the worst flops ever because, like I said, it was a reality show that was canceled right in the middle. They just threw the episodes online, and there was like a big controversy because after it ended, one of the contestants like committed suicide because she had some sort of emotional problems with her boyfriend and like partially blamed her appearance on the show for that. So like, her suicide coupled with how horrible the show did, there was never a Pirate Master season 2. But like I said, me and Ratmus really liked the show, and just you can imagine me and Ratmus watching a show like that, and the guy who hosted it, he had these crazy things that he would say, and he I think what he actually said was like whenever he was talking about it, he'd be like, the chest of Zanzibar. Like he made it sound like it was, this amazing, mythical thing, which of course they just made up. And so he kept talking about the chest of Zanzibar. So it became a joke between me and Ratmus, of course, that whenever he said that, we'd be like, the chest of effin' Zanzibar. And there's some other jokes that we had about the show that I can't even tell you because they're so offensive. Probably. Well, I mean, hell, that's a film dub. We did watch that film dub. But yeah, I never knew that there was a thing in Metal Gear Solid called Zanzibar, and I was like, the chest of Zanzibar. The chest of effin' Zanzibar. Yep, that's the cast. I think it was also on like a list of, whenever you see like a thing on Yahoo where it's like top 10 worst TV show flops ever, like Pirate Master's on there. If I'm correct, I think like people who got voted off had to walk the plank. I think is what happened. If I could just get off here and get to the bank. Louie's a vampire. Fucking hell. upgrade that shop when I get the chance. Warp to bank. If I don't get a promotion soon, Patty might win. Warp to bank. Really want to buy stocks at a premium. Warp to bank. It's not warp to bank. And his last name is Mario, right? Well, I was afraid of that. Now I'm all the way over here. This is fucking crazy. A mini game or invest in my property, which is what I will do. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Fuck. um, welcome back, R-Wing. It's I'm very close to Patty, but she's getting all the good roles and I'm getting all the bad roles, and I've been stuck in an island and not been able to get a promotion for way too damn long. Ugh. That's helpful. Come on, big money. That's not big money. See? If I could just get back to the bank, I'd get like $2,000 in a promotion, buy some stocks, dump 999 into a property, and then we'll see what's what. Fuck all the neons. Indeed. Okay, I've got 120 there. Got 50 there. 85 there. Put 480 in that. Oh, I need to. Ratmus, if you're asking me if I'm all up to date on Cinemassacre, Monster Madness, then the answer is yes. Um, and there was a severe lack of bees. Snixathon is an AVGN joke. I don't. Now I have to explain that. Well, maybe you know this, but James Rolfe every October does Monster Madness, what he calls, and every day he reviews a different horror movie. And so it started today because it's October 1st, and the movie he was reviewing was The Wicker Man, but not the one with Nicolas Cage and not the one with Oh No, Not the Bees, because apparently that was a remake of a 1973 movie or whatever the hell it was. And what Ratmus meant by Snixathon is because a year or two ago on his website, he said that when he was a young teenager in his backyard, filming horror movies and stuff, and me and Ratmus were doing the same thing, except they weren't horror movies. We were making parodies. He made apparently. But anyway, James Rolfe, back when he was, I don't know what, like 15 or something, made this. I think I forget what the whole title was, but it was something like Snicks, where Snicks was this evil monster, and he made like a bunch of sequels. So there were 6 different Snicks movies, and he like restored them from the VHS or whatever, and like released them on his website with like all this commentary and backstory about how he made these movies when he was 15 or whatever it was. So that's what Ratmus meant by a Snixathon. Yeah. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? My net worth right now is 20,000. Let's see how far it goes down. Because this game fucking sucks. One venture card makes me go from 20,000 to 17,600, which puts Patty right on my ass again. Same thing happened last week. This game is a piece of shit. No matter how good you are at this game, the game just fucks you. Ratmus made that command because that's a Tourette's guy quote that Ratmus loves. Like, whoever the hell asked Tourette's guy questions, his son or whatever, said, hey, remember Brent Spiner from Star Trek? I wonder what he's doing now. And Tourette's guy goes, he's probably getting fucked in the ass! And, it's one of Ratmus's favorite lines ever for no fucking reason other than that he's Ratmus. That's how, like, 10% of my commands get made, Doom. Even in other people's channels. Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of commands in Cobra's channel that got made, quote, for no fucking reason other than his Ratmus. I got 120 there, 140 there, 85 there, so I may as well buy some, I guess. How many more spaces do I have? And the Rage Laundry's done. Well, 1205 is way too much to buy this out, so... it's just the towels. I guess I'll just leave that Rage laundry in the dryer until this game's over. This violin music just continues to play. Patty better be careful or Dragon Lord might come and be in second place. What did you mean, Ratmus? It was so far long ago, just like on the Titanic. What? Arwing, are you talking about in the upper right corner? I believe I have, but it's been a while. Fuck you, Dragon Lord. She's teleporting to her island. Let's see. What's bound to happen? This is Patty's shop. No, that's not. Oh, you mean this one? This Bowser Jr. shop. Oh, right. I was like, the violin music is playing. So there's like the Titanic. He wants 1144 for that. While we're at it, let's see how much Dragon Lord wants for this one. 1875. Arwen, do you think I should buy that property when I get my next promotion? The Bowser Jr. one? Motherfucking asshole. All you had to do was not roll a 1. Is this what you were afraid of, Doom? This is where Patty comes from behind and beats me because the game hates me. That's purple. That will warp me to her island. No, thank you. Brrr. Oh no, Doom. You're gonna miss the ending. You'd wish me luck, but you know how this is gonna end? Well, that's not very... Doom's being pessimistic like I was being pessimistic. Have a good dinner, Doom. I'll see you later. Well, if I somehow manage to win this game, I need to talk to Doom about some things about Fortune Street, so I'll have to talk to him some other time. Damn it, Bowser Jr. Damn it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. If I hadn't landed on that Venture Card 13, I would probably win at the next promotion. If the game is nice to me, I might still win at the next promotion. I could check and see Um, well, my next salary is only going to be $2,058. So basically, if I can get my net worth up to $23,000 before I hit the bank, which I could only do if I land on my property and spruce it up a lot, which is clearly not going to happen. 4 spaces away from a promotion. But see, if my properties hadn't decreased in value from that, I would be over 23,000 right now, and I'd be 4 spaces away from winning. But here's the other thing. If I go to the bank, get my promotion, and then I go up to the right, and if I'm lucky enough to land on my property and boost it up and not go into the hellhole of What's-Her-Face's island, then I would loop around to the bank and hopefully win. That's my only hope at this point. I don't even know what's happening. Fucking Bowser Jr.'s property rising. Fuck you, Bowser Jr. Go die in a fire. I don't know where Cobra is or what he's doing, but if he wants to stream it all tonight, he should probably just go live now. Alright, I guess that means... win or lose. We're raiding Cobra after this, so... Hey, hello, Kriegspire. That's a good idea, actually. I could try that. See, if I got a 1, I could maybe spruce up my property and maybe get over 23,000 if I roll a 1. Well, I've only got 18 in here to begin with, so... Let's see, how much is that going to lower Patty's net worth? Right now she's 2656. Please a 1. Nope. Look at that. Look how much I missed winning the game by. Unless this gives me the win? Would this give me the win? Oh my god! Oh my god, sudden shocking winner tenderloin dinner and Doom missed it. Out of nowhere, oh my god, I cannot believe this. The AI did that to me once. So I had hoped that that was going to work, but I wasn't 100% sure that that would work. Oh my god, nobody tell Doom what happened. Nobody tell Doom what happened. When we go to Cobra's later, nobody tell Doom what happened. We'll tell Doom to watch the past broadcast. Oh my god. I am speechless. I get credits. Okay, oh my god. Like I said, I'm speechless, so give me a second here. I need to think. Thanks everyone for the congratulations. Welcome to the stream, Kriegspire. Cecilia, don't you dare. Um, okay, so this may or may not be the end of Fortune Street for my streams. I'm going to talk to Doom because I want to ask him some questions about this game, see if there's anything else that I'm interested in doing or unlocking. But even if there isn't, I might go back to it because there's some boards where I only got silver. And I'll talk about that when I get back to the main menu. I might not want to beat every board, but I think there's one board I might be interested in trying to beat. Wow, I can't believe this. So my next stream, I don't know, it might be Fortune Street, or it might be, if it's not Fortune Street, then it might possibly be Mario 64. There's actually a possibility of a secret stream, but that's a long shot at best. And Rockman Erasmus is going to be fucked up this week. It might not even happen. Everything's going horribly wrong in that department. Oh my gosh. Song, if you could let me know when Cobra goes live, I'd appreciate it. Mia Hornforce. Oh, I'm still kind of speechless. I'm not even hungry because I had such a huge dinner. Crazy, crazy, crazy night. Just enjoying this ending. Thanks everyone for watching and hosting. And giving me tips. I see. So like I said, I'm not sure what my next stream is going to be. It could possibly be Mario 64. It could be more Fortune Street. It could be something else. I'm not even sure when it's going to be. It'll probably be Monday or Wednesday. Probably not Tuesday. But I'll have to talk to Cobra about that. So just, you know, stay tuned to Twitter or whatever. What's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow, Song is starting Okami. Okay, so because for one thing, I remember Doom doing easy mode for some reason. Maybe there's something I can unlock there. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go and buy a costume so that it saves this fact. I've completed all tours with the standard mode. Now, as you can see, as I said, I have a silver crown on this Alfgard level. I have a silver crown on this, I believe that's Peach's Castle level. But over here in the Dragon Quest board, I have a silver crown on Mount Magmageddon. But this level, this fucking ghost ship level, this level, if I only go back and try one level again to try to get gold, it's going to be this level. Because I want revenge on this level. Because I played this level so many times and got screwed so many times, and I barely got silver. And I kind of want revenge on that level. So if I might continue with Fortune Street, maybe just try to beat that level at least. I don't know. But I'm going to go to the clothing shop and buy something so that it saves that, what it just told me. Hey, Amanda. Wait, that was the changing room. Never mind, I guess I changed my clothes to the Aloha shirt. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, so that's saved. So yeah, if you guys want to join the raid, I know some of you don't, just go to Cobra's channel and post the raid call after I do, which will be in a couple minutes. And thanks everyone for watching, and I'll try to see you next time. Thanks everyone, bye.